What is going on, guys? My name is George, and as you can see, I am in Seasons, and this is going to be a new series that I'm going to be starting. I'm getting a little bit tired of Ultimate Team, and I really never put a Seasons here. In all the videos that I've done, it's always been career mode and Ultimate Team and some other things, but it's never been Seasons. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be playing, obviously, this Seasons. I've started it, I've played a few games before, but I wasn't thinking of doing this. But now, so I can't start fresh, but still, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting this series here in Seasons. But the thing is that I'm gonna be playing with only one team from each league. So I'm gonna be trying to do kind of a around the world thingy. Going. I think there is, okay, I'm not sure how many leagues there are, but there is probably like 20 or 25, 30, I don't know. But I'm going to be playing with one team from each league. So the first one is Manchester United, and the team is going to be a big team, or a big name from the league. So from here, it's Manchester United. So let's get into this first game. We're coming in against Manchester City. This guy has picked the rivals from these two are really big rivals, and he's gonna score in the 15th minute with David Silva. But it was kind of weird because at the beginning I was actually having more chances that I didn't show here, but he actually gets the goal, and that kind of surprised me. But we're gonna come in the 27th minute, a good cross. Kagawa actually headers this one and cleverly does the same in the rebound. What a goal by Cleverly. But Kagawa, he's really a small player. He's like 5'8" or 5'9", and he gets that goal, which is, he gets that header, as you can see right here, how he beats the defender. I don't know who that was right there, but then Cleverly comes in and gets this goal, which was it was also kind of weird. He beats the defender, puts his head in there, and Joe Hart can't do anything in that one. The first was a really good save by him. Then Ferdinand in this corner kick. I thought that was going to go in. It looked like it went in. It's one of those times that the ball looks like it goes in. It's kind of like optical illusion, or however you want to say it, but it doesn't go in. 1-1 in the first half. It's kind of a weird match, till this point. I'm going to take out Robin Van Persie, and I'm going to put in Hernandez. He has more pace, and that's just what I needed in this game. Really, I didn't want it to come down to that, but it came down to that. And Hernandez is not going to disappoint. He comes in and scores the second goal, and it's a pretty good goal, actually. This is using his pace, but also a little cut it inside, and then he puts that one away. Really nice. Just a really good finish he has. I think he has the finesse trait or something like that. So he's pretty good at doing that. David Silva again comes in, takes his shot. This guy almost scored the second goal to tie it up, but he doesn't get to do it. In the 70th minute, we'll put a cross to Hernandez, hits the post, and then falls back to him. That was pretty lucky, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna take that goal in the 78th minute, and Hernandez adds a second one to his tally. So that's pretty good. I took out Robin Van Persie and put in Hernandez, and it worked. And that's what I was going for. Obviously, Hernandez is just a goal scorer. Obviously, he doesn't have the skills as Van Persie, but I got the 2 goals with him. So in my opinion, it was a really good sub for right there. But this guy's gonna rage quit, and we're gonna get the first win here, 3-1. So it's a pretty good win with Manchester United. And the next one, I really didn't know what league I was gonna do next, so I just said the one next to the English Premier League. So we're just gonna go in France, and obviously the team right now that's the strongest is PSG. So we're going to go with that, but I'm not going to change anything because the team look already good. So we got Ibrahimovic there, was a beast, and we also got Lavezzi and Menace. So this team, I knew it was going to be pretty good. This guy's going to come in with Ramirez. He's playing with Chelsea, and a really good header. I thought the goalkeeper actually touched it, but he didn't. Then we're going to get this header right here with Ibrahimovic. Goes to the post, but Pastore is going to get this one right here. takes the shot. David Luiz is gonna stop it, but this ball is gonna fall to Manutd, who gets to go in the 12th minute. I guess you could say it was a little bit lucky there, but it's all good for us. We get the goal 12 minutes into the game, and of course Manutd wasn't gonna miss this. I mean, it would have been horrible if he missed this, but he gets that. He puts it in the back of the net. Pretty good goal, 1-0. We go up. Then in the 20th minute, we put a good cross to Ibrahimovic again, who is actually not a good header. I mean, he is really tall, but he's not really good at heading. And then we get this one right here. I mean, I don't even know how I didn't score that one. I mean, come on, he gave it to me straight out, and I guess I don't know. I guess I just panicked and tried to get the goal. But it wasn't a good idea. But then we're going to get the ball with Manutd, puts the cross to Manutd, and he's going to get the goal. Blaise Matuidi is in the 23rd minute to get the second of the match, 2-0. Really good goal, actually. I like doing that a lot, putting those crosses in. I guess you could say I'm like a guy that likes to cross the ball, but not like, just running down the line and putting crosses. Not that type, kind of just beating defenders and then putting crosses in. I like doing that. I don't know if it's bad or not. How people just get mad over stuff like that, but I like doing that. So we're gonna jump into the second half. We get a corner kick right here, and Ibrahimovic is gonna take a shot right there, and it almost went in, but the goalkeeper is there to stop it. 58th minute again. Ibrahimovic is gonna steal this one. He's gonna go in. He takes the shot, and that is a really great goal. I mean, I didn't believe I scored that. It was just kind of weird how he didn't, his defender didn't come up, to try to tackle me or anything. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna shoot it, and that's what I did. And Ibrahimovic scores a pretty good goal. He does have a beast of a shot. Obviously, that's one of his main traits. So that was pretty good. Then we're going to get a goal right here with Thiago Silva, the Brazilian center back. We all know he is one of the best center backs in the game, and he gets the goal right there. The ball goes in, then bounces out, and then this is going to be a pretty funny goal. We put in the cross. He tries to clear the ball out, and then Lavezzi comes in, and then he dives himself into the goal when the ball was already in there. But it was a pretty funny goal. I was actually really laughing at that. And then the way he throws himself in there, it was just pretty funny. But we get the 5th goal, 5-0 against this guy. And what is he gonna do? Of course, he is going to rage quit. We get a really good victory, 5-0. So the first match, the player rage quits, and the second one, the player rage quits again. So we've got 2 rage quitters. And the next team that I was gonna use, it's going to be from Germany, and you probably guessed who it is. It's going to be FC Bayern. Who else? I mean, Dortmund's a pretty good team too, but Bayern right now are the better team in the Bundesliga. So we're going to come up against this guy who is using Liverpool, and I'm a bit surprised that in these 3 games I didn't come up against someone using Real Madrid, because I've played the seasons before, and all I played against was Real Madrid, which was really annoying. But in this match, we come up in the 29th minute with Arjen Robben, who is just taking everybody out and who is going to score the goal. I'm familiar with Robben, because of career mode. I have him with Tottenham Hotspur, so, I'm really familiar with him, and I kind of know, a little bit, of how I should play with him, in a way. But then he's going to come in with Coutinho, takes his shot, and the ball bounces to Suarez. Luis Suarez gets the goal for him. And 1-1 in the 32nd minute. So pretty much right after I score the goal, he gets this one, and I really hate that. Well, I guess most people hate that. Scoring a goal, and then a few minutes later or seconds here, they get the goal and equalize this match. But it was still a pretty good match. He was really defensive the whole time, and it was just weird. But we're gonna get the goal with Schweinsteiger in the 77th minute. Bastian Schweinsteiger is a beast in the midfield, but here he was showing how good he is up front. Look at that, finished that like a striker, even though he is a center mid or center defensive mid. Pretty good goal. Then we come in with Ribery, who's going to get the 3rd goal, heading this one in. He is a really short player, so, it's kind of surprising that he gets the goal like that, but he beats the defender really good and gets the goal. So that was gonna be it, guys. If you enjoyed this series that I'm starting out, give this video a like, and I will see you on the next video, guys. Later.
But I think the fans will be after a display like this and their general early season form.